Hi everyone, my name is Hannah and I am a nutrition educator with Cornell Cooperative Extension of Jefferson County. Today we are here for another video in our Healthy Family Snacking series. So I will be showing you a delicious recipe that is great for snacking, and I have my friend Hiba here to talk about the parenting part.
Hi, this is Hiba Flaya. I work for Family Advocacy Program located at 10250 4th Armored Division, Fort Drum, part of ASAP, Army Substance Abuse Program. Today I will be sharing with you the importance of sharing family activities.
Ooh, very cool. Cooking might be one of those, spoiler alert.
Yes.
All right, and the recipe we are going to be making is for some delicious corn pancakes. So these are great for breakfast, but they're also just like a nice savory snack. So I've got 2 cups of corn right here. That's going to go in there. You could also, I'm using just fresh corn, cut off the cob, but you could also use canned corn. You just want to make sure that you're giving it a good rinse. And then I'm going to start making my pancake batter. So let me go ahead and angle you down. So I've got a half a cup of cornmeal. Add that in a bowl. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and that's going to help it rise, give us nice fluffy pancakes. Okay, and then I need a half a cup of just normal all-purpose flour. So a half cup there. Then this all gets mixed together. And if you don't want to go through this whole process, you can always just make enough pancake mix from just like a boxed pancake mix. Make enough for 6 servings, and that will be the correct proportion for the 2 cups of corn. So that's always an option for you as well. So now that I've got my dry ingredients mixed together and set these aside, then I'm going to crack 2 eggs into a half cup of low-fat milk, and then I'm going to mix these 3 kind of components together.
So we talked about the importance of having family activities, and the fast pace of modern day family life can make it so easy to forget just spending time with our kids. Spending time with our kids is really important, and it is the greatest thing that we can give to our kids. Summertime offers lots and lots of opportunities to spend times with family, and some good old family bonding tricks that you can use to build activities with your kids. One great advantage of family sharing time is that it builds a high self-esteem. Kids who spend time with their parents participating in activities together build a positive sense of self-worth. When kids feel that they are valued by their parents, they feel more positive about themselves. Family activities don't have to be expensive trips to expensive theme parks to be meaningful. It is important part just being together. You can go for a bike ride or play any game at home together. It's not only builds good self-esteem for kids, but it strengthens family bonds. Families who share everyday activities together form a strong emotional ties. Studies have found that families who enjoy group activities together, they share a stronger emotional bond, as well as ability to adapt well to situation as a family. You can share favorite hobbies, sports, or even read books, or even watch movies, or any other activities you would like to do as a family. Also, family time, it enforces positive behaviors in kids. So kids and adolescents who spend more time with their parents are less likely to get involved in risky behavior. According to studies done by the National Center of Addiction and Substance Abuse via Arizona State University, teens who have infrequent family dinners are twice as likely to use tobacco, nearly twice as likely to use alcohol, and 1.5 times more likely to use marijuana. Kids who frequently eat with their families also usually have improved dietary intake compared to those who don't have regular meals or don't have family time with other family members. Sharing time could encourage communication. When you spend time with your children, you are fostering an environment for open communication. Good communication is important for your children to feel comfortable with talking to you about anything. Simply asking your kid how their day was, or asking them how they feel about certain things could make a big difference.
Okay, so now I have my pancake batter, and you can see it's got a decent amount of corn in there, and so that's going to be really delicious. It's going to add some nice sweetness and some nice texture. So now we're just going to cook it like we would cook our regular pancakes. So I've got my stove on about medium high, so I have a pan that I sprayed with some cooking spray, just a light coating. Get you even closer. And I'm going to make pancakes about a 1/4 cup size. I feel like that amount kind of makes a good sized pancake that cook quickly and cook thoroughly and don't kind of have that raw spots in the middle. So of course you can do whatever size you like, and I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. You'll notice these ones don't spread as much because the corn really holds it together. But again, we're going to look for the bubbles around the outside. We're going to check the bottom before we flip it.
Okay. One great way to share time with family and bonding with your kids is spending time helping your kids with their schoolwork or reading together, especially in their early years. That will foster an environment that values education. If your child feels comfortable coming to you for help with the schoolwork, they are more likely to perform better and having higher grades in school. Sharing time with family could also help your kids be a good friend. Kids learn by example. So if you are setting a good example for them by spending quality time together, they are more likely to adopt those behaviors in other relationships in their lives. Simple things like playing games together will help them understand more about interacting with others, as well as teach them things like sharing and kindness. Most importantly, family time means you can just have fun and enjoy each other's company. You have still got a little bit of time left before kids go back to school, or maybe before kids go back to bed. So make the most of this weekends or times or minutes and do something together.
Okay, so you can kind of see there's some little bubbles forming around the edges. I'm going to go ahead and just look under and see if it looks like it's ready. Awesome, and it does, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I like mine this nice golden brown. Go ahead and check the second one. Oops, and I dumped it on top of the first one. It's okay. And then we will just keep cooking these until the other side is golden brown as well. And then you'll have a lot more batter to make a whole breakfast worth for your family. You just want to note, make sure that you will spray your pan or rub a little oil on it in between pancakes to keep it from sticking. That will help it be an easier, faster cleanup, and your pancakes will hold together a lot better. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today for these these corn pancakes and learning about some activities to do with your kids.